Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you a couple of our live round wrestling and jiu-jitsu at my gym. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscription button. Make sure you smash that like button as well. This is just meant for entertainment and learning purposes only. I strongly do not recommend you try this out on your grandma at any given time, as the actions and consequences may lead to your death or worse, or hers, or anybody else's. Thank you. I don't want to shut you off from the action if you're watching this, and shut you off from all the sound effects and like the music and everything going on. But the trouble is that if I don't do this, YouTube will copyright me, and what'll happen is that all of these precious views that you guys are watching here to learn, to watch for entertainment, they don't really count per se. I mean, they do count for your entertainment and for other purposes, but they don't count towards my actual view time, since YouTube copyrights it as someone else's music or anything like that. And that's a bummy thing, because we're the ones working out. It's not necessarily the music that I'm here to show you. It's the action, the roles, the jiu-jitsu, the wrestling, all of the martial arts. And it's just a pastime of mine that I like to show others, and show others how much we work here and the things that we do here. So in order to not get copyrighted, we're going to silence the videos and let the motions speak for themselves. So if I didn't already mention, this first round that we're doing is just first man scores, wins. And I'm going to go for a takedown here on Coach. I go at a low ankle, he recovers, and we're back into a neutral stance. And Coach is going to go for what seems like to be some kind of X guard or jiu-jitsu guard. I'm not that well versed in jiu-jitsu. I'm still learning a lot of these things. But what I do know is he's got a freaking foot, and he is deadly as shit with this. He's deadly as shit with just about everything, if that makes sense. But I do know that if I cause some trouble here for him, keeping one leg, then I can get out of this move and possibly release a lot of that pressure. Now, I'm not going just for his nuts here. What I'm actually doing was, what I was trying to do was solidify a takedown. If I had control of his legs, had I been able to just like grab his legs, control that position, that's kind of what I was going for. But what I'm now doing is trying to move into a side control, which did not happen. Now I'm working on that side control again, did not happen. I'm not going to play Coach's game because I know he's going to win that. So I kind of get back to my feet, try and see if I can find an angle. Did not, kind of slipped up, but I went for a little step and turnaround. That's a jiu-jitsu thing, to break somebody's guard or pass their guard. It didn't happen as well as I thought it was going to happen. But yeah, I tapped. He got me in something. So next up, you're going to see Coach go up with Austin. Coach obviously won, so he stays in. And I don't know, let's commentate this little matchup here. These are friendly spars. These are just rollings, just live little roll sessions to learn and all that good stuff. Austin goes for the takedown, kind of gets it there. Me and Coach Brackett out here just loving life, fixing his man leggings. And all right, so it's me and Austin's turn. I'm live. I go in for the single leg, hunt it down. He's kind of blocking me out, goes for the reversal. I go for the drop, could not get the return. Go to chop the return again, could not. He bridges out. I try to get back control. I sort of get back control, but he's got that good little overhand to try and pull me. I just let it go. I would have lost balance, and I don't want to play that game. So we're back into neutral. Let's see what happens. Back into neutral. Both trying to kind of solid stance, feet work, moving around a little bit. Trying to figure him out. Oh, he goes for a shot. I sprawl. I go around the back, but I thought this was 2, but this is not points. That, I believe we're going by jiu-jitsu rule, and it is not points unless I have my hands underneath the elbows, I'm pretty sure. And so back into good little neutral. I do a pass by there. His hand was on my collar, so I passed him by. Now that was 2, so I win that round. Austin's out. All right, Coach Brackett and me. So good little round, first to points. Boom. I think I'm going to go for a slide by, although I feel like Coach Brackett is a little bit more versed in that. It's just the way he lines up is different. Go for the single, it's not there. Keep my head up so that I can actually see my target. Go for a slide by, it's not there again. Coach Brackett goes for a shot of his own. I think I had like an underhook, so I go to try and put him on his back. Did not work. Boom, he's got an underhook. Oh, I had the overhook. I yanked it into a fireman's. Yikes. Okay, but still, we're kind of scrambling here. Just kind of scramble here. I'm on bottom. We're still kind of scrambling here. Nothing for nobody. I would say nothing for nobody. I don't think anybody's really scored yet. Well, I think Coach Brackett just scored on me. All right. All right, so at some point throughout this last match with Coach Matt and Coach Brackett, Coach Matt scored, Coach Brackett had control. So now Austin's back in and going for, like I said, just point. Coach is way more jiu-jitsu versed, and you can tell he kind of lines up to set them into the jiu-jitsu, into guard. He's not going to try and play their game, wrestle it out completely, even though he can. See, he's working those ankles. I'm sure he looks comfortable. I mean, he looks like he's really comfortable here. Let's see more of what that ankle grab is. So yeah, he's got that ankle pretty locked up. He kind of switches off to the next ankle, puts the arm around the back of the Achilles, and then kind of twists in a different motion. His shoulder is down. It looks like he's kind of looking towards it, I want to say. He's kind of pushing it away now, trying to look away, I guess. All right, looks like Austin is gaining side control around the top. I don't know. I can't call everything completely because I just feel like the motions happen so fast. And in wrestling, I felt like Austin would have had the reversal there since he had Coach on his back now. And that would have been back points. But now Coach Matt's on top. It's kind of a scramble there, but good point. The rest is just us getting ready for the next live round, guys. We went till 8:30. The next ones are going to be different rolls for about 7 minutes each. I'll post that video here soon.